Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, mini Motorways. We are off to Mexico City for today's daily challenge. Little Because was here first. We will have no roundabouts and start with 4 traffic lights. All right. None of those lovely little circles that seem so beautifully efficient and then wind up clogged with traffic and killing everything. Nora, what? She's very meowy cat, particularly when I say good morning. I've noticed this. I don't know what she wants. Heaven forbid I ever figure out what the fuck the cat actually wants. But, you know, you can only have so many things in this life, I suppose. I have a pair of itchy nostrils and a loud orange cat. And hey, it's more than some people have. Some people don't have nostrils. Oh, God. Oh, Voldemort's going to be mad at me for that one. Oh. Let's see here. I have no idea what I was going to talk about. I probably had a thing planned. There were going to be jokes. There were going to be humorous observations. I was going to say something that was definitely going to get me canceled. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, let's take a tunnel. Tunnels will prove very helpful here in Mexico City. We've got plenty of mountains to deal with. And tunnels are really the only way to deal with them. So, that's nice. Nora, what are you doing? Why are you perched on the arm of the couch like that? Are you eating the Lysol wipes? I hope you're not eating the... We're going to pretend that you're not eating the Lysol wipes. That seems like a bad plan. All right. Things that don't seem like a bad plan include taking these red guys and running a road. Oh, you don't want to go down that way yet. Well, you're going to go this way. And for right now, we're going to traffic light this and it's going to be fine. In the long run, we'll create a southern path here. Like, this is not going to be the southern extreme of this map forever. So, ow. Once it stops being the southern extreme of the map, we'll find something else to do. Or, more red guys will spawn over this way. And we might just, get rid of that. Little Because got an ad for the Dutch police before the stream today, which, I mean, on the one hand, it does make sense because Little Because is in or proximate to the Netherlands. On the other hand, ew, gross, cops. That's, it's a universal reaction pretty much wherever you go. I would like to believe that Dutch police are not as bad as American police, and that's probably true. However, the saying is not American cops are bastards. It's all cops are bastards. So, you know. You come down here. This, all right, we're going to have to cut this dark blue a little tighter than we usually like to in order to get this black house up and over here. This yellow guy is truly awfully positioned. Hold on. Hold everything. All right, first of all, the speakers are too loud. Turn them down for me personally. Next, this nonsense blue road traffic light situation doesn't need to exist. You go up there, get out that way. Next, you yellow guys, hold on. Is there no way for me to get, oh son of a bitch. Oh son of a bitch. If I wanted to, all right, fine. We'll do it this way. All of you dark blues will be on this one road. And then we'll traffic light right here. So at least this opens up for these reds to get in over here and these yellows to get in over here. It was harder and more complicated than it needed to be, but, you know, what else is new? And pretty much immediately that dark blue has gone circular, which is just lovely, really, when you think about it. It's incredible. I do have a tunnel. You know what we could do? Here's what we can do. We'll kill this. We'll kill this traffic light. This is just going to be a little bit awkward right here. Boom. You'll come down that way, service that. Meanwhile, these two dark blues will go up and over and tunnel themselves through here into that, service that business. Let us maintain 1B1R. Our friend Samurai Sam posted a picture of his map a few thousand trips in the Discord group chat that we have with myself and Parwa Ghost and Bagunicorn for people talking about mini motorways, and Sam put up a very good score today. I know that's shocking development from Samurai Sam, putting up a good score in the daily challenge of mini motorways, but he's done that again. So yeah, we've got difficulties, but hey, difficulties and challenges are what makes life worth living, right? Can't all be sunshine, rainbows, and fluffy orange kitty cats, I suppose. I mean, for some people it is. Some people just have all the money in the world and they have monopolies on sunshine and rainbows, which is why it's dark and gloomy and overcast here in town named Redacted, Massachusetts. It is somehow overcast and hot, which honestly, it feels like that should be against the law. If it's gonna be gloomy and overcast, it can't also be uncomfortably hot. That's wrong. There really ought to be a law against that. But, you know. Alright, we've already got 4 traffic lights, so let's take 40 road tiles. This will see us good on road for the rest of the run. For all the good it's gonna do. Hold on. This might do some good. This might actually... Okay. This is fine. We're gonna have to kill, briefly, this dark blue situation. But I think you already know what's gonna come of it right there. So once we get this tunnel back, this dark blue road will itself right up to there, and everything will be okay. I could probably motorway these two guys, but motorways are... Well, for one thing, I don't have a motorway. And for another thing, these greens are... Ooh, fucking terribly positioned, actually. So... Yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, pal, guy, man, friend, sir, shit, baggery. Huh. Okay. How are we gonna do this? That's a wonderful question to which I do not have a good and acceptable answer. The short-term answer is that we're going to wait until the weekend and just pray. Like, we need a motorway. We get a motorway right here, it's going to be fine. And you know what? No roundabouts makes it that much more likely that we're going to get one. Maybe everything will just work out. Everything did not just work out. Okay. Let's take a tunnel. We're okay, actually. And the reason we're okay is that we got a tunnel. By getting a tunnel, we can run a very long road for these light blues, which allows us to motorway the greens right here. I'm using the streamer we again, which is fine, I suppose. You know, the bunch of us, we're a community, sort of. All right. Fortunately, these light blues accommodated this very quickly, so these greens are able to get up there with a minimal amount of difficulty, which is lovely. This dark blue situation is a little kerfucky. Yeah, we can't get these. Okay, well, I think for the moment, man, a roundabout would go so well here, but it's not going to happen. Instead, what's going to happen is these two yellows are going to share a road with these reds and then come up this way. Just hug the mountain. I don't love that, but, you know, needs must and all that. Could maybe get yellows down over to the long end of this circle, of this light blue situation, but these are all the way up here. Would I get in trouble if I say the thing we're all thinking about those people who went diving near the Titanic? I think I'd get in trouble. I think people might be upset. I think I should probably shut up. But, man, that's a crazy story, isn't it? Alright, these black houses here are going to support this black business. No problem there. Give me another motorway. Do I want to motorway anything right away? I could theoretically... You know what I could do? So I can motorway these reds over to here. What benefit would I gain from doing that, though? Like, are these yellows actually a problem? I mean, these yellows are going to be a problem. In the fullness of time, they're absolutely going to be a problem. So, yeah, let's make their life a little easier. Here. We'll run you up that way. That'll be okay. Is there any way that I can convince this that it wants to do something different? Yes, indeed there is. Okay. We're going to come up here. We're going to traffic light right here. So now this is a good traffic light going up that way, servicing that business. That is going to free up both of these reds. They're actually just going to go to this circle. These two reds are going to focus on this business right here. This is a perfectly cromulent traffic light. Actually, you know what? We don't need a traffic light there. You'll just come around the long way, like so. So you go down there, you go down there. We get 3 guys supporting this. That's okay. You over this way, down here, down there. Everybody go. These 2 black cars go right there, and everybody's coming up just fine. Oh, stretch. Oh, it is Tuesday, and that means that tonight, assuming that the work assignment I have doesn't go much longer than expected. I don't expect that it will. It's a nice little middle of the day kind of thing today. So tonight, we should be back with more Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI, I don't know if you've heard this. I might be the first person to espouse this opinion on the internet. Final Fantasy VI is a good video game. It's like fun and stuff. This might be controversial. It could be a bit of a hot take, but Final Fantasy VI, it's good. I'm enjoying it. Let's get a 3rd light blue going this way. We still have 5 going up over to here. Little because you sold some moving boxes? Okay. I mean, that sounds like a worthwhile sale if you don't need them and you can make money off of them. These greens are just being fuckers. There's no better way to put it than they're being fuckers. Let's draw motorway number 2 right up to here. This green right here is, no, we don't need that. Here, you go that way. You know what? We'll point you right there. That's all going to be fine. You don't have anywhere to be, but that's okay. Totally fine. We've got 3 greens going northwest. We've got 3 greens going northeast. You know what? Hold on. Why? I don't know why motorways 1 and 2 go the way they do. It would make much more sense for motorway number 1 to go northeast and motorway number 2 to go northwest. So let's fix that. Just like that. Okay. This is a yellow, which can easily get on this road here. 50 moving boxes. God. Oh, God. I think there was a time in my life when I needed 50 moving boxes. Yeah. Well, if and when I ever move out of this place, it would be a 50 moving box situation. Or like a, oh boy, Definitely a hoo-hoo boy kind of situation when you think about it. All right, let's take a tunnel. I want to annoy these dark blue people once again. These dark blue people have been nothing but good to me, and yet I continue to overfuck them. Observe. These two black houses need to... Why can't you come this... Is that because of that tunnel? I guess it's because of the presence of the tunnel. Okay. Well, we don't care much about that right now. Hey, I just realized that these don't actually need a tunnel anymore. So you can just come down right here and do that. So now we get these four blues snaking their way over to this guy. That makes sense. Ow, itchy. And, oh, all sorts of discoveries are being made here. What if you come in this way? That'll open up all of this. We'll slide these reds right down here. That'll be fun. Take motorway number 3, dude it over here. So these 3 black guys take care of this black business. That should be fine. Everybody go. As soon as this tunnel clears itself out, we'll hook this car up to this road. Boom, like so. Okay. I was all set to complain about the positioning of these black houses, and then this black business spawned. So, good work, black business. Bam-a-lam. Whoa. You come over to here, go down to there. Not to be confused with New York Mets third baseman Brett Baty. Bam-a-lam. Whoa. I do enjoy that joke. I enjoy it a bit too much. I also enjoy Brett Baty. I don't enjoy the New York Mets. They're probably my favorite team right now. If I had to pick one team to win the World Series, it would be the New York Mets. But, the Mets are kind of bad. Turns out the Mets are bad. Oh well. Their owner has $1 quadrillion, so if he wants to spend a sufficient amount of his $1 quadrillion, the Mets will eventually not be bad. The Mets were not bad last year. The Mets will probably not be bad next year. They might not be bad for the rest of this year. But right now, the Mets are bad. Now, I say this, I think the Mets won yesterday, but still. Winning one game does not make you stop being a bad team. The Red Sox win every once in a while, and the Red Sox are bad. It's part of the reason I root for the Mets now. The Red Sox chose to be bad. All right. We've got a whole bunch of houses here that aren't really doing much of nothing, and a whole bunch of circle over here that's kind of ka-fucked. Well, seems like a problem. Feels like a subpar situation. Do we have any way of rerouting this road so as to incorporate this one singular house like so, without being a complete and total fucker face? There. That should be better. Now we've got more red guys going over here. That should take care of this circle a little bit better. Don't need to motorway these, which is good. This dark blue might as well hop in over there. That'll be totally fine. This light blue business way the hell over here has just gone circular, but it's still, broadly speaking, A-okay, I think. You come up that way. We'll have 4 service this. That'll be fine. We'll have 5 service that. That'll be great. Let's knock it back down to 4. Give me another tunnel. A third tunnel makes sense over a 4th and 5th traffic light, I suppose. Ooh. Well, it's a good thing I just took a tunnel, actually, because that's totally and completely fine. You're gonna come this way, and I think we'll go down rather than up. You go like there. So these 3 reds now suddenly have something to do. They'll service this business. Nice and simple. Speaking of nice and simple, This yellow guy is kind of fucky, actually. Oh, look. A yellow spawn for my yellow guy. That's convenient. I was looking for a way to do that. Because this yellow business is also, as previously stated, kinda kerfucky. God, we have so many light blues. Look at all these light blue houses. Look at all of these light blue houses. We absolutely do not need this many light blue houses. There's so much light blue happening here. All right, you go up that way. That's fine. We've got 4 for this black circle right here. This red guy's mad. You know what? Oh, fuck you. Oh, you spawned at the worst time. Here, boop yourself down that way. This light blue circle is mad, which just doesn't make sense. Give me another tunnel. You know what? Should I motorway these guys? Maybe I should motorway some of these light blues, maybe. That seems like it makes sense, doesn't it? What if we just boop this? Yeah, I think we're gonna rotate all of our light blues here. You're gonna go that way, you're gonna go that way, you're gonna go that way. We're gonna kill this whole big honkin' road and tunnel situation. All of this is dead now. And in its place lives motorway number 4, the greatest motorway to ever come before. Haha. You go up there, you hook yourself in that way. You go there. That'll be totally fine. Once this tunnel stops existing, everything else will be grand. And what the fuck are we gonna do with you? What in the fuck are we gonna do with you? Okay. You 2 red guys. Actually, you 2 red guys can do whatever the fuck you want. You 3 red guys down here are my new road friends here. We're gonna do this, and you are gonna come here, and then there, and this will go all along the very bottom of the map. Behold, the very long and stupid road with a tunnel. It's not often that we have a very long and stupid road with a tunnel. Okay, so motorway number 4 now serves to get cars much more quickly over to this big blue circle. This big blue circle, as you can tell, is already happy with that. Sort of. It's fine. This red business is still kinda anger-pated, actually. You're not 100% on the up and up yet, which is a problem, because I like shopping at Target, and I want my up and up brand products to reflect my happiness with life, or something. I don't know. You come down here, go down there. Let's build another tunnel right here, get 2 more reds involved coming at it from the north. That means in total we have 5 houses supporting this business, so I think it's gonna be okay. It's just a little bit angry and a lot of bit of a long road right now, but it's fine, probably. You go that way, just in case I was wrong about you being fine. This green circle got mad. By the way, since when is this a green circle? It's a question to which I don't have an appropriate answer. You 6 are gonna service that circle, I think. Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. Motorway number 1 is gonna come over to here. So now we've got these 6 guys taking care of that circle. Meanwhile, hey, while we're here, we might as well doot these 3 guys way over to here to take care of this guy. That'll be fun. Okay, next. You go up that way, although for the moment I think you might not exist that much longer. We'll see. Because we got to get yellows over to here, and I got no fucking idea how we're going to do that. I mean, I've got these 2 guys, but these 2 guys barely count for anything. Here, you go that way. You're fine. This green business is going to be A-okay. Give me another motorway. All right. Good. Good. Wonderful. All of this is grand. You know what? Let's do this. No, you have to go down here. So there's very little gained from actually freeing you, is there? Piss pants. Okay, well, that being the case, we'll just keep your road straight. Oh, did I kill that entire tunnel? I didn't mean to kill that entire tunnel. God damn it. Remind me to rebuild that tunnel. Meantime, though, we've got these 4 yellows that... I just got a motorway, didn't I? Y'all saw me take a motorway, didn't you? Did I reposition a motorway? Did I kill it? Oh, right. I redrew motorways over here for the greens. Okay. All right, the greens are going to be fine. Observe, the greens are fine. Thus, we motorway number 5 right here. This tunnel totally exists. These greens, they're working it out. They're getting there. I promise they're going to get it. You hear that, greens? You damn well better get it. I've gave you nice, short, little motorways. Okay, this business is totally caught up. This business had better get there, green guys. I don't have any way of salvaging you if you fuck this up, so don't fuck it up. Okay. Let's do this for our light dark blue friends. Our light dark blue friends. That's what I said. You come at this from here. You know what? Let's try to make this a better traffic light, because it's gonna be a traffic light. There's just no way it's not. Okay. So you're gonna come right down here, I think, and you're gonna come here, and we'll traffic light there. And that way these guys will turn right against the light or left with it once the road situation figures itself out, and everything's gonna be fine. We just put 12 more cars into this dark blue circle, therefore this dark blue circle is fine. All right, this green guy is still fucking mad at me. Why? Catch up, green guys. Green guys, for crying out loud. Hey, we're up over 2,700 trips. That's not nothing. This black business is a little angry, so why don't we just pop another house over there for it. This red guy's mad, which, listen, buddy, I get. You go that away. You point that away. Be more efficient. That ought to be good. That'll take care of this for a while. You might as well point south. There's nothing for you to do pointing north. This dark blue is a little bit mad. This dark blue is also a bit mad. All right, let's take a motorway. Do I have any red guys who ain't doing nothing? Not really. Like, I could theoretically repurpose some of these to go up here, but that just complicates matters. Doesn't seem like it actually makes sense or fixes anything. I could motorway these 3 over to here. All that would do is save a whole bunch of road, which I'm kind of good on road. Although, if you 3 take a motorway over here and service this business all by yourselves, that would mean that I can reroute these 3 guys all the way up here to support this business, which is probably worth doing. On the other hand, this green circle steadfastly refuses to be fine. Additionally, this dark blue circle is kinda kafucked. I think the dark blue circle is actually a bigger problem because I don't have a fix for it, right? Like, these greens are still kind of recovering from me having fixed them. The dark blues have just been fucked for a while. So, let's do this. We're going to run dark blues up over to here. We're going to motorway number 6, the dark blues. And the dark blues, having been sufficiently motorway number 6'd, will just hop themselves right here. That'll be fine. Everybody go. You do that. We've got a lot of traffic flow happening for these red guys, for these green guys rather, that's okay. These green guys are fine. These green guys are just being buttheads, honestly. You know, I do have a couple of greens here. What if I just extend this road and allow these green guys to sort of swing their way up to here? That might fuck over this business, but this business has a ton of support, so I think it's actually okay. These greens, I just, again, steadfastly refuse to believe that they're actually in any real danger whatsoever. Ow. Itchy nostrils. This greenhouse is fine. This green circle is, I mean, there's just so much traffic flow happening here. I realize that there's kind of a bottleneck with the on-ramp situation, but I think we're catching up. I really do. We're just pouring cars into this constantly. This dark blue over here is a little more kerfucky than I had given it credit for, which is a problem. I will recognize that that's a problem. Give me another tunnel. We've got 2 of those and fucking nothing to do with them, but, you know, it's fine. This light blue circle just got mad for a moment, but there's not much I can do about that, so we're gonna pretend that we didn't see it. You know what? You 2 dark blue guys need to come with me. I have a mission for you. You 2 dark blue guys are going to swing up here onto this road, and you're going to save this circle over here. We're up over 3,800, so that might have something to do with the fact that everything's falling the fuck apart right now. But, oh hey, more red guys. More red guys for this red square. This red square had not been terribly in trouble, but it was a little bit mad. Now it's better. Speaking of red squares that had been a little bit mad, this red square is quite a bit mad. Actually, I don't have a good answer for that. Fuck. Here, have another red house. That's not going to fix it, but it might make it look better. Next, this red circle down here, I got fucking nothing for. You are dark blue guy going up here. That's okay. These black guys are mad, which, hey, I mean, you're a circle with 4 houses. I understand why you'd be mad. The fucking music is fucking perfect for this, by the way. I still have nothing for this red circle. This blue circle might be fucked. This green business, I know you've been fucked for a month. I don't care. I don't believe you. You might as well give me traffic lights. It's not like I need the road. This yellow situation is fine. This black circle is fucked. Hey, why are you pointed east? Why can't you point onto the... Fuck. Okay, this yellow guy's mad. That's unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about this. Yeah, Sam points out that this is a very good Goog run, which I suppose is true. On the other hand, it's not as good as yours, I bet. Let's reroute these dark blue guys over here, save this blue business. Everything's on fire. Okay, fine. I give up. We're watching it burn. Everything's on fucking fire. Everything needs to just hold up. Why is this black business? You have 3 businesses within a foot of your door. You have 8 people who live in your lobby and you're mad? Fuck you, Northwest black business. You're not even the one that died. 4,824 commuters. That's a good score. That's a good score. It's top 1%. In fact, it's number 5 in the world. And drop those GGs in the chat. Okay. Yesterday I said I would be very surprised if I wasn't single digits in the world, and I turned out to be number 13 in the world. And that I finished at like number 22 in the world. Today, I thought this was a good run. It turns out it was a really fucking good run. Number 5 in the world, 4,824 trips. That's a good day. That's a good, solid game. Let's play some Wordle. Let us play some Wordle, and then, after the Wordle, assuming we do it anything resembling quickly, I want to show off something else I discovered recently, because it's fun. All right, where's my Wordle scene? There's my Wordle scene. Voop. All right. Let's try to do this Wordle in a flash. I saw that green F and I was like, anytime you take a random guess and the first letter is green. Did I play Wordle yesterday? Was yesterday Kazoo? I think yesterday was Kazoo. Yeah, I did play Wordle yesterday. It was Kazoo. It was a pain in the ass. Okay, so we have learned some things. It can't be fresh. It could be frisk, although frisk isn't a word. You could be frisked by the cops because a cab. No. Okay. Well, we're getting there. It's not frosh as in freshman because there's no H. It's not froze as in no, that's not a word. It's not fruze as in I don't even know. It's not. Oh, it could be frost. Doy. Okay, so that was a nice quick wordle, just exactly what I wanted. Tremendous. All right, so I mentioned that there was something I discovered over the weekend. Hulkamat has been playing this game, and it's kind of becoming a thing on baseball Twitter. It's called the Immaculate Grid. And the Immaculate Grid is a baseball Wordle. Here, let me take down the don't tell me how to play Wordle text. And we'll take a look at our grid here. So what we've got is you have 9 guesses to put baseball players in these various squares. And the squares correspond, as you can see, to teams and achievements. So for instance, this square right here, I need a player who played for the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And there are a whole bunch of those. The first one that comes to mind is Kelly Johnson. So I'm just going to search right here, Kelly Johnson, select that guy, and that's a green square. I get that. Kelly Johnson did in fact play for the Mets and the Diamondbacks. This over here, we need a player who had 100 runs batted in a season while playing for the New York Mets, or while playing for the Oakland A's, or while winning a Gold Glove, which, oh boy. Now I am not gonna be perfect at this game. I know baseball, but I don't have an encyclopedic knowledge. I think I know wrestling more than I know baseball. So, but this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy this. Samurai Sam, it's Wordle rules. Sam, don't if I'm obviously struggling and I say, hey, give me a hint, give me a hint. If it's like, oh, I know this guy, don't just spit out guys. Now then, 100 RBI season and a Gold Glove. That feels like something Ken Griffey Jr. would have done, right? Ken Griffey Jr. Okay. Ken Griffey Jr. drove in 100 runs in a season and has a Gold Glove. And he won the Gold Glove in the same season. That makes complete and total sense. Players who played for the Atlanta baseball team and the New York Mets. I mean, we could have said Kelly Johnson. Here's the thing. You can't use the same player more than once in a square. So I can't go in here and say Kelly Johnson. If I do, already used. So even though Kelly Johnson has played for the Atlanta Baseball Club and the Mets, can't use him. However, there are plenty of dudes who have played for the Atlanta Baseball Club and the New York Mets. It is incumbent upon me to, think of one. Oh, I've got one. Travis d'Arnaud. Travis d'Arnaud was a catcher for the Mets. Why are you not? Come on, Travis d'Arnaud. Catcher for the Mets. The Mets rage cut him. He eventually found success with Atlanta. Tom Glavine would have worked too. Many, many baseball players will fit multiple of these squares. Who had a 100 RBI season for the New York Mets? My first two thoughts are Mike Piazza and Pete Alonso. Alonso had a season where he hit 50 home runs. He must have gotten 100 RBI in that season. If he didn't, I'm going to be... Yeah, okay. So Pete Alonso has had a 100 RBI season with the Mets. Good. Next, a player who's played for the Diamondbacks and the Athletics. Trying to think of... Eric Chavez ever play for the Diamondbacks? I think he did. I have memories of Eric Chavez being a Diamondback. Eric Chavez was indeed a Met. No, he was not a Met. He was an A and a Diamondback, and he is currently the Mets hitting coach, which is why he looks like he's 50 some odd years old. Who has played for the A's and the Atlantans? Now, this goes back like forever. So if I wanted to find someone who played for the Philadelphia Athletics and the Boston National League Baseball Club, I believe that guy would count. I'm not going to try to do that because I know less about old-timey baseball than I do about 1990s and 2000s timey baseball. So we'll think of something. An athletic who had a 100 RBI season has got to be Jose Canseco. Okay. Good job. Jose Canseco had a 100 RBI season with the Athletics. Tremendous. So 3 squares left. We need an Atlantan that won a Gold Glove. That's got to be Andruw Jones, right? Andruw Jones had to win at least one while he was with Atlanta. There you go. A Diamondback who won the Gold Glove. Zach Greinke. Zach Greinke's won a bunch of Gold Gloves as a pitcher, including when he was with the Diamondbacks. Yes! I feel really proud of myself for thinking of that. And the reason I thought about that, incidentally, is there's a nice little profile of Greinke in The Athletic. If you're a person who pays for The Athletic, which, I mean, you shouldn't be. But anyway. So, all we need now is to think of a single player who has played for both the Oakland Athletics and the Atlanta Baseball Club. This should not be as hard as it is. David Justice. David Justice fits. He was on the Moneyball A's, and he was, for a long time, an Atlantan. Hooray! And that is the Immaculate Grid. It's a good, fun game if you know baseball. And you know what? I mean, I'm not going to say we're going to do it every single day, because I understand that not everybody knows baseball and not everybody is going to be as engaged with this as they might be with the Wordlings. But you know what? Maybe we'll do it as a channel point reward. Maybe we'll do it as just hey, we're done with the Wordle and it's 7:30, so we might as well do another thing. We'll think about it. Let me know what you think. Pop off in comments, join the Discord, do all of the engagement things that I very rarely tell people to do. So, like the video, follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. That's a thing, right? YouTube, hit the bell. Hit the bell. You'll get, I don't know, that gives like push notifications whenever I upload a video. That sounds obnoxious, but hit the bell. Watch the videos. Come back later today for more Mass Effect Andromeda on YouTube, and later tonight for more Final Fantasy VI on Twitch, and then tomorrow morning for another edition of Good Morning Mini Motorways, both on Twitch and YouTube, because it's, Good Morning, Twitch.tv, Good Morning to YouTube as well, that whole thing. Anyway, I don't have anything. Bye.